Brought to you by Penguin.
The Secret Body by Daniel M. Davis. Read by Jot Davies. Come with me on a journey under the skin. We will look together for the pan within. The Waterboys. A note to professional scientists. Human biology is a vast realm of science. None of it, the journey, the knowledge, or its implications, is simple. I can only apologize to anyone whose work I have not included or mentioned all too briefly. Every discovery involves many students, postdocs, colleagues, and collaborators, and at some level, every scientific achievement is owed to a community. I apologize especially to anyone who played a role in the work I discuss here but have not named. Through interviews with many scientists and my own reading of the original research, I have sought to describe how advancements were made, but any one book can only tell part of a story. For that, I apologize in advance too. Finally, I have changed a few details in the medical stories I present in order to conceal some people's identities, but everything else of those stories is accurate and true. Introduction. Imagine yourself as an alien with an exceptionally powerful telescope trying to understand what happens on Earth. You come across a soccer match, but your telescope isn't powerful enough to see the ball. You can make out a pitch with goals at each end and players moving about, seemingly with some sort of organization, but it's hard to understand what is happening precisely. You publish the observation in the Alien Journal of Earth Science. A few other aliens email you congratulations, but only a few. In time, alien telescopes improve, and then occasionally you see one of the players in front of one of the goals fall over. Sometimes this is followed by the crowds of people around the pitch waving and cheering. It still doesn't make much sense, but leads to discussion at the bar during the Alien Congress of Earth Science, and your research funding is renewed. Eventually, when you're much older, a younger alien working with you notices something especially intriguing. When the player in front of the goal falls over, whether or not the crowd cheers seems to depend on one thing: whether or not the net bulges outwards. This leads your younger colleague to have a brilliant idea. While others might have dismissed the observation without thinking very deeply about it, she wonders if there might be something there which causes the net to bulge. A ball. But it's just too small to see. At first, you don't believe her, but the idea grows on you. With a ball, everything else starts to make sense. The movements of the players, the net, the cheers, the whole game. And in time, other aliens agree there has to be a ball there. Even though nobody can see the ball directly, everyone agrees it's there because so many things make sense if it is. You, your colleague, and the alien who invented the super-powerful telescope collect many prizes, and everyone wants to be your friend. Alien telescopes might improve again so that the ball is eventually seen, but equally this might not happen. A heavy weight of evidence suggests the ball is there, but there may be no direct proof. At some level, it's debatable whether anything can ever be proven absolutely. There is no way of proving the sun will rise again tomorrow, just a heavy weight of evidence that says it will. This tale of aliens and sport reflects how many discoveries are made. Take, for example, the discovery of the planet Neptune, first seen in 1846. The movement of another planet, Uranus, had been carefully tracked, and mathematical calculations showed that it didn't quite follow a simple orbit around the Sun. This could be explained if an unseen planet was pulling on Uranus to influence its path. British and French astronomers calculated where such a planet would have to be located if it were to account for the distortion in the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?